Hello everyone, welcome to your very own YouTube channel CA Weekly. Here we discuss the top current affair of every month on a weekly basis. This is the fourth part of November. I've already discussed three parts in November and a total of 250 plus MCQs has been discussed so far. So please go through them and come back for the fourth part. And I also apologize for such delayed videos, but I too had my exams and I promise after this fourth part of November, you will very soon get all the parts of December month. Okay. So without any further delay, let's go to the questions of fourth part of November. India took part in the trilateral exercise Dosti with the navies of which nations? So the 15th edition of the biennial trilateral exercise Dosti was conducted between the navies of India, Maldives and Sri Lanka, and the venue was Maldives. Which state will soon become the only one in India to have 5 international airports? So this feat has been achieved by the state of Uttar Pradesh, which already has international airports at Lucknow and Varanasi. Also, the Kushinagar airport has been given the international certification, and the Jewar airport is being constructed at Gautam Budh Nagar. Also, the fifth airport will be Ayodhya airport. Patalpani railway station will be renamed after which tribal icon? So it will be renamed after Tantya Bhil, who was popularly known as the Indian Robin Hood. And CM Shivraj Singh Chauhan has announced the renaming of Patlapani railway station in Indore after Tantya Bill. This railway station is in Indore, don't forget. Which city has topped the SDG Urban Index and Dashboard 2021 to 2022? SDG Urban Index is Sustainable Development Goals Urban Index. Okay, so this has been topped by Shimla. And Coimbatore has come at second place and Chandigarh at third place. Which country has planned to establish the world's first Bitcoin city? So, El Salvador. President Nayib Bukele announced that it will soon establish the first Bitcoin city, and in September, El Salvador became the first country in the world to make Bitcoin a legal tender. Which is the world's most polluted capital for the third straight year, as per the 2020 World Air Quality Report? So it's New Delhi. And the World Air Quality Report, prepared by Swiss organization IQ Air, has reported that New Delhi is the world's most polluted capital for the third straight year. Okay, remember the organization IQ Air. The traditional festival Boita Bandhana is celebrated by which state annually? So it is celebrated annually by the state of Odisha, and Boita Bandhana is also known as Dangabhas. Dangabhas, and it is celebrated to commemorate the day when Sadabhas, who was Sadabhas? Sadabhas was an ancient Odia mariner merchant and who would set to sail to distant lands of Southeast Asia and Sri Lanka for trade. Okay, so Sadabhas were ancient Odia mariner merchants who would sail to distant lands for Southeast Asia and Sri Lanka for trade, and this day is celebrated to commemorate the trade affair, okay, annually in Odisha. Which name of the recipient of the 2021 Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development? So, this Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament, Development has been won by Pratham. Pratham is an NGO, and this award is given by Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust. We already discussed this question in the previous part. Which is the most polluted regional city in India? So, Ghaziabad is the most polluted regional city in India. According to the World Air Quality Report 2020, it has an air quality average of 106.6, and it is followed by Bulandshahr. Okay, Ghaziabad, most polluted regional city in India. In November 2021, the Indian and Indonesian Navy undertook which edition of the Corpat in the Indian Ocean region? Corpat stands for Coordinated Patrol, and it was the 37th edition. Defense Ministry has approved a rupees 5,000 crore deal with which nation to manufacture 7.5 lakh AK-203 assault rifles. So this deal has been signed between India and Russia, and the manufacturing will take place at Amethi in UP. Okay. The foundation stone for the Rani Gaidinlu Tribal Freedom Fighters Museum has been laid down in which state? So this foundation stone will come up in Manipur, and the Union Home Minister Amit Shah has laid this foundation stone for the Rani Gaidinlu Tribal Freedom Fighter Museum in Manipur. RBI has authorized which bank to collect direct taxes on behalf of the CBDT? It is RBL Bank. CBDT stands for Central Board for Direct Taxes. Who is the author of the book India versus UK, the story of an unprecedented diplomatic win? So this book has been authored by Sayyid Akbaruddin, who was the former India's permanent representative to the UN. Okay, important question. Lachit Day is being celebrated by which Indian state annually? So this day is celebrated annually in the state of Assam to mark the birth anniversary of legendary Ahom Army General Lachit Borphukan. Okay, and who was Lachit Borphukan? So he was the commander in the Ahom Kingdom, which is located in present-day Assam, and he was known for his leadership in the 1671 Battle of Sarai Ghat. Okay, it was an important battle, Battle of Sarai Ghat, 1671, and it thwarted a downward attempt by Mughal forces under the command of Ram Singh to take over Ahom Kingdom. Okay, so it was an important battle. Which country will host a virtual summit on democracy in December 2021? So, US will conduct a virtual summit on democracy, and US President Joe Biden has invited more than 100 countries between 9 to 10th December. Okay. Jigyasa program, which has been seen in the news, is associated with which field? So, Jigyasa program is associated with science and technology, and it is India's first virtual science lab for children under the CSIR Jigyasa program, and it was launched recently by the Union Minister of State for Science and Technology, Mr. Jitendra Singh. Okay, and what exactly is Jigyasa program? So it is a unique platform for bringing scientists and teachers for nurturing young minds. This program envisages opening up the national scientific facilities to school children, enabling the CSIR scientific knowledgeable base and facility to be utilized by school children. So it's a very unique concept and a very great learning opportunity for the school children. Who is the author of the book titled Cooking to Save Your Life? So it is Abhijit Banerjee, and he is a Nobel Prize winning economist. Okay, so it is an important question. What is the name of NASA's first planetary defense test mission? It's called DART. I've already discussed this question. DART stands for Double Asteroid Redirection Test, and basically it will launch spacecrafts to hit the incoming asteroids. Okay. The space agency of which country has launched the DART mission to intentionally crash a spacecraft into asteroids? We just discussed it's United States. Magdalena Andersson is the newly elected Prime Minister of which country? So she is the newly elected Prime Minister of Sweden. Write the capital of Sweden in the comment box. Okay. Which team has won the Syed Mustaq Ali Trophy 2021-2022 in cricket? So it has been won by Tamil Nadu, which has defeated Karnataka. Okay, in the finals. And Syed Mustaq Ali Trophy is played in cricket. This is a related question. Indian Army received two Mirage 2000 trainer aircraft from which nation? So These two aircrafts were received by France. Okay. Union Minister Prahlad Joshi inaugurated the e-portal of an accreditation scheme for mineral exploration at the 5th National Conclave on Mines and Minerals. The conclave has been held in which city? So this conclave was held in New Delhi. Union Cabinet has approved to further extend the PMGKAY till which period? So the scheme will be extended till March 2022. Okay. And under the scheme, 5 kg of rice or wheat per person and 1 kg of dal to each family holding a ration card provided. It is a food security welfare scheme announced by the Government of India in March 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic in India. Okay. And this will be the phase 5 of the PMGKAY, which will be operational from December 2021 till March 2022. Okay. Which year has the Indian Constitution been adopted? So the Indian Constitution was adopted on 26th of November 1949 and it was brought into effect on 26 January 1950. Okay. Don't confuse the two dates. Which Indian company has started clinical trials of a nasal spray to prevent COVID-19? So ITC has announced that it has started trials of a nasal spray to prevent COVID-19. The 5th World Congress on Disaster Management has been held in which city? So this World Congress on Disaster Management was held in Delhi at the IIT Delhi campus. Okay. Government has changed the base year for wage rate index. What is the new base year? So the Ministry of Labor and Employment has changed the base year from 1963 to 1965 to 2016. So earlier it was 1963 to 1965. Okay. Now it has been changed to 2016. And the government periodically revises the base year for major economic indicators to reflect the changes in economy and to capture the wage pattern of workers. Okay. It's an important question. Wage rate index 2016. National Milk Day is commemorated every year in India to mark whose birth anniversary? So it is the birth anniversary of Dr. Varghese Kurian, who is known as the father of India's White Revolution. And this day is observed since 2014. Okay. 37th edition of Corpat between India and which country has been held in Indian Ocean region? We just discussed this question. It's Indonesia. What is the name of the scheme which provides 5 kg grain per person per month free of cost to all NFSA beneficiaries? Okay, it's Pradhan Mantri Gram Kalyan Anna Yojana. Okay, we just discussed it. What is the full form of NFSA? NFSA stands for National Food Security Act, which came up in 2013. Sheikh Sabah Al Khalid Al Hamad Al Sabah has been reappointed as the Prime Minister of by which country? So he is the Prime Minister of Kuwait, which is a country in Middle East, and the capital of Kuwait is Kuwait City. The NBRC under DBT has launched the world's first multimodal neuroimaging database called Swadesh. In which city is the DBT NBRC based? So DBT NBRC is based in Gurgaon, Haryana. Okay. And it has launched this unique brain initiative developed by the Department of Biotechnology, DBT, National Brain Research Center. Okay. DBT stands for Department of Biotechnology and NBRC stands for National Brain Research Center. Okay. And the name of the neuroimaging database is Swadesh. Important question. Which one is the minister who launches unique antibacterial fabric? So this unique antibacterial fabric has been launched by the Union Ministry for MSME, Mr. Narayane Rane. And this unique antibacterial fabric is made up of cow dung. Okay. Who is the author of the book titled Contested Lands, India, China and the Boundary Dispute? So this book has been authored by Maroof Raza, who is a retired Indian Army officer. Antibacterial fabric is made up of which material? Cow dung. We just discussed it. Nirmala Sitharaman has launched Tejaswini and Hausla schemes and Shikhar and Shikara schemes in which state? So these schemes will benefit the state of Jammu and Kashmir. And what exactly is Tejaswini and Hausla scheme? So Tejaswini scheme is an credit score outreach program in Jammu. The scheme goal is to offer monetary help as much as rupees 5 lakh to younger ladies for establishing gainful self-employed ventures. And the Hausla scheme will benefit the ladies entrepreneurs to be role models of their respective sectors. And Shikhar and Shikara scheme will focus on meeting credit requirement for developing the hotel, tour and tourism industry. Okay. What is the name of the theme-based tourist circuits train announced by the Indian Railways? So these trains are known as Bharat Gaurav trains. Which is the fourth stealth Scorpion class submarine that has been commissioned to the Indian Navy under Project 75? It's Ines Vela and it has been manufactured by Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders. Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders. India now has how many women for every 1000 men and is not getting any younger and no longer faces the threat of population explosion. So India now has 1020 women per 1000 men according to the findings of National Family and Health Survey. Okay. Who did launch the Swadesh project? So the Swadesh project was launched by Union Minister of State for Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh. And what exactly is Swadesh project? So it is the first large-scale multimodal neuroimaging database designed specifically for the Indian population with big data architecture and analytics for various disease categories under one platform. And this Swadesh project has been developed by Department of Biotechnology, National Brain Research Center, okay, DBT NRC. We already discussed this question. Which company has partnered with the Ministry of Civil Aviation to promote regional air connectivity through the UDAN scheme? So it is Make My Trip, and UDAN stands for Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik. Okay. INS Vela has been commissioned at which place by the Indian Navy? So INS Vela, a Scorpion, has been commissioned at Naval Dockyard, Mumbai, and it has been developed by Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders. Okay. Under RBI's new directives, what is the minimum initial capital required to set up a new universal bank? So now it is rupees 1000 crore. Earlier it was 500 crore, but now the initial paid up voting equity share capital or net worth should be 1000 crore. Which state in India has approved the proposal to launch the first cyber tehsils? So Madhya Pradesh has become the first state in India to create cyber tehsils. And after this, cyber tehsil will make the mutation process easy and people from anywhere in the state can avail its benefits. With this, the process of conversion will become convenient in the case of undisputed land. Okay. Cyber tehsils, Madhya Pradesh. Which state has emerged as the poorest state in India at all dimensions in the inaugural national MPI released by Niti Aayog? So, it is the state of Bihar which has emerged as the poorest state in India at all dimensions in the national MPI released by Niti Aayog. MPI stands for Multi-Dimensional Poverty Index. Okay. The Joint Armed Force Exercise Dakshin Shakti 2021 has been held in which place? So the Shakti exercise took place in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan, and it is Indian Army's biggest military exercise. Which country has banned the wearing and sale of leather coats by the general public? So this ban will come up in North Korea. Okay. And it has not done this because of love for the animals, but this has been done so that common people do not copy the style of their supreme leader Kim Jong-un. Okay. In the multidimensional poverty index, which state has been elected as the least poor state in India? So it is Kerala, and Kerala has emerged as the least poor state in India when it comes to multidimensional poverty index. And second is Goa, who has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of the Czech Republic. So it's Petr Fiala. India has signed a $300 million loan agreement with which financial institution to improve primary healthcare in urban areas. So this agreement will be signed with Asian Development Bank, which has its headquarters in Manila, Philippines. In the multidimensional poverty index, which state has been elected as the highest level of multidimensional poverty state in India? So it is the state of Bihar, which has been adjudged as the highest level of multidimensional poverty state in India, with 51.91% of the population being multidimensionally poor. Okay. On second, it's Jharkhand. Third is UP, and fourth is Madhya Pradesh. Okay. RBI imposes rupees 1 crore penalty on which bank for violating norms? So RBI has imposed this 1 crore monetary penalty on State Bank of India for violating subsection 2 of section 19 of the Banking Regulation Act 1949, and SBI held shares in the borrower companies of an amount exceeding 30% of the paid up share capital of those companies. And as per subsection 2 of the Banking Regulation Act, no banking company can hold shares in any company as pledgee, mortgagee, or absolute owner of an amount exceeding 30% of the paid up share capital of that company or 30% of its own paid up share capital and reserves. Who has won the Ballon d'Or 2019 award? So it has been won by Lionel Messi, who is an Argentine footballer. Omicron has been first detected in which among the following countries? So Omicron was first detected in South Africa, and it has now travel ban from many countries like US, UK, Canada, and other European countries. Indian Railways is planning to launch which new train to boost tourism? So this new train will be known as Bharat Gaurav, and under this program, private players and tour operators can procure trains from railways on lease and operate them on any circuit of their choice and decide fares, routes, and quality of services. Basically, this program will show the cultural heritage of India. Name the Minister of State for Ayush who has inaugurated the 3-day program Ayurved Parv 2021. So it is Munjpara Mahendra Bhai. Okay, he is the Minister of State for Ayush, and he has inaugurated this 3-day program Ayurved Parv 2021 in New Delhi. Which Indian state will launch India's first cyber tehsil? So we already discussed this question. India's first cyber tehsil will come up in Madhya Pradesh. Also remember, Madhya Pradesh has 11 Rajya Sabha seats. So this was the last part of November. If you haven't watched all the videos, please go through them, and you will very soon receive the December videos in the coming days. Okay, thanks for watching and keep learning. Take care. Goodbye.